Hello, 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 my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you who are watching the replay while we're waiting for people to arrive onto the live stream, my name is Aleckson. I am a transformational speaker, author, and the direct voice channel for All That Is. And we are here today offering a interactive multi-dimensional healing experience. This is something that I'm doing now new on Facebook, and there's a very specific way that we're going to be doing it. So keep your ears open, and I will tell you how to participate, how to receive the energy that we're going to give, and the energy exchange that we're going to have in order for us to move into receiving the energy. Please, if you're on the replay, just fast forward about 10 minutes. I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes just sharing this into my profile and groups so that everyone knows where to find us. And I would be most grateful, and it would be your energy exchange for me in this moment to share this into any groups that you feel to share it into, or onto your own groups and pages, while we are just getting set up and getting ready to go. Hello, 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 Karen Coogan. Lovely to see you, and always wonderful to see you. Ginny, Ashra, lovely to see you. Hi, Edda. Hello, Ali. Ellen, hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, I'm just going to quickly jump into Facebook on my phone, get the notification that says I've gone live, and I'm just going to share that into, whoops, let's turn the sound off. Sharing this into my, I don't know how to. This is all new to me. I'm learning things here as we're going. Gay Kick, hello. Oh, hi. It's lovely to meet you, and thank you, Ellen, for sending, for letting Gay know about this event that we're having today. Please do share it out if there's anyone that you want to share it with. Make sure that you say hello. You can let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Emma. Lovely to see you. And I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. We'll get there eventually. If you're watching the replay, make sure that you just fast forward through all of this as we get started. Robot. I don't know what that's all about, Jenny. I'm sorry, I missed something there. Hello, Anne-Marie, lovely to see you. And Michelle McCreary, lovely to see you as always. Here we go. I see the button where I can share it to a group very quickly. Be the change to see the change. That's been done there. Okay, we want to share it into, no, we don't. We want to go back. We want to hit share again. How do I share it onto my profile? Here we go. Let's have a look. There it is. Oh. Okay, I'm not real good on Facebook on my phone. I'm not used to it, so I'm just going to jump onto the computer. Keep saying hello. Let me know where you're going. Contribute to the energy that we're gathering here. Please understand that we are gathering all of the energy here. We are getting ready to go live, and we're going to do some energy exchange before that. We're also going to do some work on raising the vibration of everyone who's present so that we can all receive exactly what we require and what the universe, or all that is wanting to give to us. So let me just find my post here. Let me say hello to a few more people. Dana, hello. Mudgy, fantastic. Oh, right, okay, if you're a robot. Yes, gotcha, Ginny. Thanks very much. Asiana and Helen, hello, lovely to see you. Adrienne, lovely to see you again. Ellen's daughter. Very honoured to meet you. Thank you for being here with us. And I am just going to hit the share button. I've shared it on my group, so I just want to share it onto my profile so that everybody who's been looking for it knows where to find us. We want to gather as many people as we can who are ready for a transformational shift. So let's share it out as much as we can and get people joining. Sharing, by the way, is your notification, so to speak, to the universe that you're ready to receive. It's your energetic exchange for what's about to come through for you from your guides, from your non-physical aspects, from me, from my guides, from the universe, from God, from whoever it is that you receive your healing from. So let me just make sure that I've shared it everywhere I need to. I think I have. I don't know. Again, I'm fumbling around in here, but I'm going to come back, bring my attention back to you. Thanks, Ellen. Yes, of course, to share on your profile, just tag yourself. Well, that would have been easy, wouldn't it? Now, thank you so much for joining me. We're 7 minutes in and we'll be getting started on the multidimensional healing component in just a moment. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Aleckson and I am a transformational speaker and author, and I am a direct voice channel for all that is. Now, that is whatever you believe that to be. What I'm offering here today, and this is something that I'm playing with today so that I can see if it's something that I'm going to continue doing. I've been called over the past few weeks to offer more and more and more of my service into the world without any need for monetary exchange. And so this is the first step in that. However, I've also been encouraged to encourage you to receive through an energetic exchange. And that energetic exchange is when you're ready to receive the healing, either now or later, if you would share this and get it out to more people. Share it onto your profile or your group or with a friend or through a message to someone. Tag anyone that you think might gain some benefit from it. Even if you just feel it and you don't know it, feeling's good, 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 good. That's where our intuition shows up sometimes. So that's what the energetic exchange is that we're asking here. There's no payment. You can pay me for my services, absolutely, and they're available to you on my website. But in this moment right here, right now, this is a service that I'm offering to you, and you get to receive it or not. If you choose to receive it, the energetic exchange, I just simply ask that you share this out so that I can get myself in front of more people, so I can do the work that I'm here to do in front of more people, and more people can receive what it is they're asking for. Because let me tell you this, and I'm not the only one, we're all built like this. We're all built like this, right? So we are the physical manifestation of non-physical. In other words, we're the physical manifestation of source, the physical manifestation of our Akashic records. We are the physical manifestation of our angelic selves. We are the physical manifestation of God, so to speak. So when I talk about multidimensional healing and what we're going to do here today, I want you to understand a couple of things about that. So I'm just going to spend a moment and share that with you. Just before we do that, let me talk to you about what we're going to do here today. So this is the actual interactive experience where you'll be putting comments in. If you hear me say anything that gives you an aha or is a bit of a, I was going to say a slap across the face of truth, a truth bomb, some people call them, pop it into the comments so that other people can see it as well in case they missed hearing it. Because if it's a truth bomb or an aha for you, it might also be for someone else. So share those sorts of things. Any thoughts that come up for you, any ahas, any feelings that you have, anything that comes up for you when we're doing the process. So the first step of today's interactive multidimensional healing experience is this, what you're on right now. And to participate, to receive the healing, you just simply ask for an energy exchange of a share of this to whomever you wish to share it with, whoever you feel might receive something from it. Then we go into part number 2. As soon as this is finished, we're going to go over, I'm going to go over, and you're welcome to come and join me. I'm going to go into my group, Be the Change to See the Change. If someone who is in that group can just simply tag it into a comment right now for me. So after this, we're going to go into my group, Be the Change to See the Change. at which time I'm going to open up and do a Q&A around anything that's happened for you in this session, around any questions that you have about this work, around anything at all involving you, your self-empowerment and your greater self, and how to be in touch with that part of you, and in fact how to live on earth as that part of you, because that's where we're all heading. Anja, hello, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Aisha as well, and Marina, lovely to see you. I need to send you a message. So part number 1, right here, multi-dimensional interactive healing experience. Interactive, by that I mean I want your comments. That's feeding the energy that we're gathering here. I want you to share as an energy exchange, and also to give notification that you're ready to receive. I want you to type in anything that I say that gives you an aha or a truth moment, in case someone's missed it and they need to hear it as well. So just share that for yourself. Anything that comes up for you while we're doing these processes, we want you to share and let us know how that's going. And this is a way for the energy to be exchanged for us. Part number 2, we're going to go, after this, we're going to go straight into the Be the Change to See the Change group. If someone could just, in fact, I will do that at Be the Change. Oh, maybe it's not going to. There we go. Be the Change to See the Change group. If you're not in that group, just pop on over and ask to join. And after we're finished here, I am going to go straight live into that group, Be the Change to See the Change, and we're going to open up for a live Q&A. So you'll get a chance to ask any questions that you want to. We'll get clarity on anything that we've done. And also, I'm going to give you a little extra bonus in that live in the group. So come join us in the group after this. We'll do a little bit more work, give you a little bonus, but we'll also give you some homework to do. Now, when I say homework, I mean simply a process to embody what has just happened for you. Because oftentimes we can have healing work done, we can reach a new level of vibrational frequency, and then we go back to our life and we pick up whatever we've left behind. So we don't want to do that. So please come over to the group afterwards. Gay, if I'm frozen on your screen, you probably can't hear me. Oh, I can see that it's okay now. That's fantastic. Hello, Annie and Ginny. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ginny. Okay, I think am I in the right place? Yes, I am. This is my page. So step number 1, we're going to do the interactive multidimensional healing experience here. Share or tag someone in order to notify the universe that you're ready to receive. Then we're going to, after this, we're going to go live into my group, Be the Change to See the Change. If you're not a member, just come and join. I will approve you before I come on live or while I'm live. In that live, we're going to continue the conversation, but you're going to get a chance to ask any questions and receive any answers for your own growth, but also about what's happening here today. And then I'm also going to drop some embodiment homework into that group as well. So if you want the whole experience, come and join us in the group afterwards. So thank you so, so much for joining me. Obviously, we're getting close to doing the actual healing now. So if you are ready to receive the healing and you haven't shared, I'd encourage you to share. It does truly amplify and give an indication. Hello, Rose from Canada. Lovely to see you. Give an indication that you are ready to receive whatever it is that you've been calling for. Now, I started to explain a moment ago, but and then I stopped, and I'm going to now go back to it as I start to bring my energy more in tune and in alignment with all that is, so that what needs to come through can come through. What I wanted to explain to you is this. You know, we all are familiar with the law of attraction in this day and age, but we know it as a tool to manifest stuff, right? The truth of the law of attraction is this, and it's exactly the same words that you will hear from everyone else teaching it, but there's a next level to it. So there's 3 steps. Again, it's just normal. Ask, believe, receive, right? So At some point, you've been asking for further healing. You've been asking for further guidance. You've been asking for some help to get somewhere that you want to go. And I'm talking from your soul here. I'm talking from your higher self, reaching out, ready, saying to the universe, I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready for my next level. I'm ready for an awakening. I'm ready for a newer awakening. I'm ready to reveal my greatness, because I think that's what we're going to work a lot on today. So you asked. Now, the belief part is the bit that we sometimes get wrong, because we don't really understand that we are a physical manifestation of the non-physical. Therefore, every single time we ask for anything, but particularly for soul growth, for personal growth and for soul growth, self-growth, and let's call it self-growth and soul growth. When we ask for that, every single non-physical aspect that we're connected to, which, by the way, is all that is, which leaves nothing out. Every single time we ask, all of those aspects of us come running towards us, flying towards us, is always beside us anyway, so it's not coming from anywhere, beside us and inside us. All of those aspects of us bring us what we've asked for. It never differs from that. You ask and it is given. That's the truth. That's the law. That's why the law of attraction has become so popular. But of course, we're talking about self and soul growth. When you ask, it is given. And so in this moment, I am simply the being, the human being, who's also connected to all of those non-physical aspects and to all that is perhaps providing the answer for you. Now, I'm not the only one. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's no one else that can do this. I'm simply saying that I'm the one that's in front of you right now to answer your asking. Because you're not asking me, you're asking your own self. You're asking your own non-physical aspects. You're asking your own God self to provide you with what you need to step into the next level, to become that which you know yourself to be at some level, right? So when I talk multidimensional, what I'm talking about is that you are a physical manifestation of your soul, of your higher self, of the Akashic records, of your angelic aspects, of your cosmic aspects, of your God self. And so as I open myself now to become a conduit for your up-leveling, for your healing, for whatever it is that you're asking for, as I open myself up to that, I become multidimensional and I step into your field. By the way, we are all connected through our energetic field right now in this moment, just simply by the act of gathering together. And so I want to invite you in this moment to set an intention. Now, you can say it out loud and I may well hear you, just so you know. Shalene, I'm not sure why you can't access. I'll worry about that later. Jenny, thank you for looking after Shalene for me. I'm going to stop looking at the comments now. And we're just simply going to allow what needs to come through. I want to invite you, first of all, to indicate that you're ready to receive. Just give me a yes in the comments. I'm not going to reply to them, but give me a yes in the comments. And also, if you haven't yet shared it as an energy exchange, please share or tag someone or invite someone to come and join us. You can do that through Messenger. More importantly, if you do share it, by the way, make sure that you write something in the post so that people know why you're sharing it, so that people know that it's something that they might want to join. Tell them what we're doing here. And if you know me, if you've worked with me, then you can give them a little personal recommendation that you think I do good work. I don't know. I presume that's why you're here. So let's get into it. Let's stop wasting time here. What I would like to do, thank you so much for all the yeses. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Yes, setting your intention, beautiful, and your attention, Aisha, absolutely. Thank you. So set your intention by asking for what it is that you desire to receive. Now, we are talking about physical, mental, emotional, because as a physical manifestation of all that is, the body and any physical, mental, or emotional stuff that's going on for you in this lifetime is creates any emotional stuff that you're going through creates physical stuff in the human body. Unfortunately, that's just how it is for our human body. So we'll be talking a lot about emotion, but you'll please understand. Thanks for sharing. Please understand that that it will also have some effect on your physical body. Now, there are different tools and processes that I use in different dimensions. So we will I'm just going to give myself up to what wants to be spoken, what wants to be shared, and we'll just let it all pour out. This is why I'm chattering, because sometimes I can't shut up my human self. So I'm just going to take a moment. And as I do that, I'm going to invite you to take a moment as well. And you might want to close your eyes. It's not necessary, but you might like to close your eyes. And I want to invite you to allow yourself to start to feel the energy building around you. As we invite in your non-physical aspects. Now, these are your non-physical aspects. These are not something that's coming inside from outside of you. This is what you are at the core. Every part of you. You are the physical manifestation of all that is. So we're simply inviting all of those aspects of all that is through all the dimensions in time and space that wish to be present with you at this point in time and that are here only for your and always for your highest good. There is nothing else in this moment but your highest good, and your asking and your willingness to receive and to step into, for some of you, something that feels very unfamiliar, an unknown territory, so to speak, but your willingness and your bravery in stepping forward has already been shown. We're already aware of that. You might notice I start talking as though I'm someone else sometimes. I am a direct voice channel, so sometimes that happens. Just allow yourself to start to feel the energy. We're just going to raise the energy up, raise it up. What we want to do is we want to raise the energy to come into alignment with all that is. Some releasing going on there through the physical body. Some fear, yes. So we're just going to allow that to happen. And again, we just want to invite in all of the non-physical aspects, your soul self, your higher self, your God self, your angelic self, all of those non-physical aspects, all the way back to the beginning of time and beyond. Just allow yourself to feel them coming in. I can feel them now. There's a rush of wings. I can feel that absolutely every time we do this. I can feel a rush of wings. And standing right now in front of us. Whoa, that's odd. I don't normally cry in this situation. Standing right in front of us, just as it did the other day for the very first time. A multi-winged angelic being. Very high level. Very, very high level. Whew, the energy is so strong. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. We're speaking to those of you who are on the other side of the screen, and yet you are present with us right here, right now, in this moment. Thank you so much for being willing to receive, for being willing to step into the unknown. And even for some of you, for being willing to come and view this experience so that you might remember that you have all of these abilities as well, and that it's time to step up and step into those innate abilities of who you truly are as your heart opens. So we're just doing a heart opening right now. Again, if you haven't already, I want you to set your intention. I want you to share this out as a sign that you are ready to receive. Please understand that you're already receiving. We are in your energetic field alongside your non-physical aspects. Just allow yourself to feel the energy, and remember, please, that if you have an aha moment, if I say something that feels like truth to you, I'd love for you to share it in the comments, because many people will not hear what you hear, and they might like to hear that at some point. So really, the work that I'm called to do today, the work that's called to come through me today, interesting, I've just got a cramp in my foot. I'm standing up, by the way. I like to stand up and do my work. What's being called through me today is this. Every single one of you that is standing before us is a very, very powerful being, whether you know it or not, whether you know it or not. We know that at some point, somewhere deep within you, you know it, even if you pretend, even if you deny, even if you try not to be that powerful being that you are. And so what we want to work with you today is in many, many different levels, removing masks, opening hearts, releasing fear in this moment. Now, please understand that if you have physical ailments that you've asked for release of, then more than likely the physical ailment is simply a symptom of you not being in your full power, denying who you are, pretending to be less than you are, thinking perhaps that you are not enough. So we just want to invite you to allow yourself to receive. We're just raising the energy a little bit there. I'm really feeling called to use my hand. Sometimes I'll do weird things in the energy field, or in my between the base chakra and the sacral. So if that's something that you're working on, if you need to release there, if you can feel the energy there right now, it's almost like a humming. Just simply allow yourself to receive as we release that. In fact, what we're going to do is move up through each of the chakra areas. We don't refer to them as chakras, but we know many do. Moving up to the solar plexus. This is a big one for so many of you, because it is about stepping into the unknown at this point, feeling your power, knowing that you're more powerful, but being afraid to show anyone how powerful you are. This is why we've asked this one to be standing in front of you, and to be asking you to share her with many others, so that they might also see someone being in their full power and doing the weird thing that they do without a care for what anyone thinks. Well, she's human. She does have those cares, but not in this moment. You see? Moving up to your heart space. So we want to tell you something here as we are in your heart space, opening that up for you, lifting that up, lifting that up, lifting that up. Allowing yourself to remember who you really are. We want to let you know that an open heart is the best protection. An open heart is the best protection. Someone type that in so I can use it for a quote. An open heart is the best protection. The more closed your heart is, the more there is an opportunity for someone outside of you to hurt you. You see, you emit a vibrational frequency from your heart space that asks for everything that you're believing yourself to be. So if you believe that you need to protect yourself, then you will find yourself in front of people who you'll need to be protected from. So as you open your heart, as you truly open your heart, as wide as it can be, and share it with the world, there can be no one that can harm you. Understand that. and we feel that we are done for this moment, stay. We're not saying that it's time to go. We're simply saying that we are done with the healing at the heart chakra. So from the heart down. Excuse me, I'm just going to burp a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Aisha, fear about my new offering. Fantastic. So here's the thing, Aisha and everybody else, this is the interactive multidimensional healing experience. What we're going to do in a few minutes, now that we've finished that, is we're going to move into the Be the Change to See the Change group. If you're not yet a member, just quickly go and join. I will make sure that you're in there when I go live in a few minutes over there. What we're going to do there is I'm going to open up for a live Q&A, so you can ask me any questions that you need to, and I'll provide guidance and insight. And you can ask any questions about what's just happened, anything that you experienced, just pop it in now and we'll discuss that. But we're going to go into the Be the Change to See the Change group, where we're going to talk a little bit more, just for a little bit longer. And I'm also going to give you some embodiment homework so that you can leave this experience and take what you got from this experience with you into your life. Because as human beings, we can often leave an experience like this and pick up everything that we've just dropped, essentially. So I just want to let you know that. So make sure that you come. Ali, I heard the flurry of wings, magical. I love that. That is so, so beautiful. Hi, Melissa. Okay, let me just catch up. The physical ailment is a symptom of you not being in your highest power. Absolutely, Adrian. Thank you for sharing that aha moment. Open heart is the best protection. Thank you, Ginny. Thanks. Thanks, Oceana as well, and Aisha as well, Emma as well. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Gay and Ali as well, and Edda and Ellen. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so what I want to do is just quickly let you know that we are now moving into the... I'm very thirsty. I need to have some water. We're now going to move into, please just keep making comments if you have something that you'd like to share with me about what you just experienced. But do know that we're moving into I'm going to finish up here now, and then I'm going to go live in the Be the Change to See the Change group. And I'll make sure that you're all joined. If you've asked to join, I'll make sure that you're in there. I'd love to hear, Michelle, about that breath-catching moment. Tell us more. Share a bit more about that there. And also come join us in the group and we'll talk about it. So I'm going to do a live Q&A in the Be the Change to See the Change group. And then I'm going to give you some embodiment homework. Homework? Yeah, I don't know what else to call it. An embodiment practice or an embodiment... I actually feel like I'm going to download a code of some sort in our next part in the group. So come on over and join us in the group. Just give me a couple of minutes to get in there, to have some water, and then we'll go live in that group and continue the conversation. Thank you so much for joining me for this part of it. And if you are watching the replay, come and join Be the Change, or if you're already a member, come in and you will see a post which will have the links to this as well as the next two live parts. Okay, I shall see you again in a moment.